Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a plan with me in my Erin Condren vertical. I'm doing a plan with me for June 10th through the 16th, and I'm using this kit here. It's an older horizontal kit from Creating & Co. along with some Simply Gilded washi. So if you're interested in seeing how I fit a horizontal kit into a vertical Erin Condren layout, please keep watching. All right, so as I said, I'm going to be using this kit. Let me just quickly start with the washi because I think that'll be a little bit faster, and then I'll explain the kit. So I am using all Simply Gilded washi because the kit, as you'll see, does not have any bottom washi because it's designed for the horizontal, not the vertical. So the yellow here are both the same yellow. I don't remember where the set is from. I think this was from the tropical collection. But anyway, it's this bright, vibrant yellow that I think matches really well with the colors of the stickers. And then it has a silver hollow foil to it. The larger washi is the 15 millimeter. The very, very thin washi is 5 millimeter. And then this middle washi is the 10 millimeter. Usually washi comes in sets of the 15 and 10 millimeter. Sometimes they just come in sets of the like a set of 4 of the larger washi or the thinner washi. Anyway, this came from a set last year. I think it was the peach set, maybe from May's subscription box from Simply Gilded. It's just a peach washi with a champagne gold foil, and then this one is just a white washi with a champagne gold foil. You can see here, this is what the washi looks like rolled out, and I just thought that it went really well with the colors. All right, so let me go ahead and tell you a little bit more about the kit. So like I said, this is a kit from Creating & Co. It's a horizontal layout. I got this on, I think, a blowout or clear out sale, and the horizontal, this was the very last kit that she had available. It was only horizontal, which is why I got it. So I'm going to try and fit it into this vertical layout. The current horizontal layout for Creating & Co. has changed a little bit. You do still have all of the main components in this kit, so that's why I wanted to go ahead and still film this. But the order of the pages has kind of shifted a little bit. So the first page still has all of your full boxes, but instead of these stickers on the bottom, everything's shifted down, and there's actually deco on the top. And then on the second page, you still have the horizontal, very thin strips, but you now have a strip of half boxes, and then some deco icons on the side here. And then the third page still has the date covers, and the weekend banner is now up here, and it's a different format, but you still have the date covers, you still have character icons. They're just the current character, which is Exo the dog, and then some additional stickers. Oh, and these 2 stickers are on the third page as well. So like I said, the order is different, but all the main components are still there. Now, I'm not affiliated with Creating & Co. in any way. I'm not a PR member or anything, but I just really like Paige's stickers, and I like the way she uses the clip art, and I think she also uses unique clip art sometimes, so that's why I like the shop and like supporting her. I'm also using the whiteout for the bottom lines because I am using washi, and then I'm using the Papermate Inkjoy gel pen in the 0.5 tip, mostly because that's the one that's closest to me. So we're gonna go ahead and start out with the bottom washi. I'm thinking I want to do these down at the very bottom, and then I was debating if I wanted to use the horizontal strips across the bottom as well, and to add a little bit of blue. The only thing is that the horizontal strips do not have don't go all the way across for the right side of the Erin Condren. So I'm thinking that I still will do it, but it's not going to be as prominent a part of the bottom as I originally had planned it to be. So I originally wanted it to be like a thick strip, but of color, but I don't think it's gonna be that way. So I don't usually white out lines if I know that the sticker is going to cover it up, but if the sticker is see-through or if I'm using washi, which is definitely see-through, then I will go ahead and lay that down. So let's see, I'm gonna start with the washi on the bottom, and let's see if I can make this straight, right? I feel like that's always an issue, is getting it straight. I'm coming near the end of this Erin Condren book. Like technically I still have another 6 months because I did get the 18-month version, but I'm struggling because of all the stickers to, like, the book is starting to get really thick and a little bit difficult to close. So after June, I'm gonna do a flip through, and then for the first 6 months of the book, and then I'm actually gonna go ahead and retire this book, or kind of say that I'm done with it and move on to a new vertical planner that I got. I actually got the Recollections, new Recollections planner from Michaels, and I think that their vertical layout, like, there's a lot more color, but I think it's doable. Like if I want to lay down stickers, I think I certainly can, and it's a lot less expensive for sure. So I'll probably showcase that on my channel as well, because that's, you know, something that I'll be using regularly. I remember my very first Erin Condren was actually, so this is the very first Erin Condren that I've used, like, for any length of time. But my very first Erin Condren was, I got from Staples right when Erin Condren first started coming out from Staples, but I think I waited like a year after, and so it was when all of the Erin Condren stuff went on clearance at Staples. And so I remember thinking, I'm gonna see if I can find something on clearance, because there were quite a few items that went on clearance. People were reporting that they were getting all these like really great deals and stuff. And so I remember going, and then the only planner that they had available was a horizontal, and I was like, I can do a horizontal, no problem. I think I had like seen some horizontal videos of people using horizontal layouts, and I was like, yeah, I can do this. Like I had a horizontal planner growing up all through college, right? Because that's what a lot of academic planners are. And for some reason, I just did not like it. And I remember I ended up actually mailing it to a friend who, I don't think she is currently using an Erin Condren anymore, because it got a little bit expensive for her, and there are just other things that she wanted to spend the money on, which just makes sense. Erin Condren's not a cheap brand. But I sent it to her with a whole bunch of stickers, because she's also an elementary school teacher. And I was like, do you want stickers? Because I had a lot of stickers, and these weren't even Erin Condren stickers. I'm talking about, I had stickers from when I lived in South Korea, right before I left South Korea. Well, throughout my time in South Korea, I collected a lot of stickers because stickers are cute. And then right before I left South Korea, I kind of went on this panic mode of, I'm never going to see any cute stickers ever again outside of South Korea. So I bought a whole lot of stickers, and like, it was borderline ridiculous. And I still have some of those stickers now, like 6 years later, and some of them are still really pretty, and I can't get rid of them. Which I'm assuming if you're watching this video, you're watching a planner video that uses stickers, you can probably totally relate to me, right? So I remember I had a lot of like little cutesy kid stickers, because when I was teaching in South Korea, I would use stickers and just put them on like the tests of students who did good, who who did well and stuff. And it was just like a cute little thing, you know. And so I had a lot of extra stickers and I gave them to my friend. And that was my very first Erin Condren experience, was with a horizontal that didn't work out, that I ended up shipping to my friend on the other side of the US, which I guess she used, I don't know. Because it was either that or I try to sell it, but like I still don't really like selling things online. And then it was especially like a planner that I had gotten on clearance. So like I think I spent like maybe $10 on it. All right. So, and then I didn't get an Erin Condren again for a really long time because again, the price. And then this one actually came up because I was able through Instagram, through one of the people that I follow, was able to get a little bit of a store credit. I think it was like a $25 store credit. And so because I was lucky to win one of those, I was able to go ahead and get this last year. So that's kind of how I started into the Erin Condren, like that's how I got this planner. And then once I started, I had been purchasing Erin Condren vertical style kits before though, because I had used a Hobonichi Cousin, which, oh, actually that does just fit. It's a little bit short, but not, I thought it was going to be like much, like a couple millimeters shorter. It's really, really hard to tell. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that. Oh, good. I don't have to add any of this extra washi in. So what was I saying? So I was using a Hobonichi Cousin that has the weekly vertical layout in the front. And so I was getting sticker kits and then cutting down the sides, because in the Hobonichi, they're not a 1.5 inch width. They're a little bit narrower. And so I was having to cut the stickers down a little bit. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do the date covers next. I have no idea how the smaller boxes are going to work for me. Because I'm not going to cover this up with white out, because I feel like these date covers will cover it up. I'm a little bit nervous about how this spread is going to look overall at the end. I kind of like my spreads to look very filled out, even though I don't like, even though I like white space planning where you do see like the actual white space of the paper, I also like it to look, I don't think busy is the right word, but definitely like full. I like, you know, like for example, like I like my planners to well, this is a little bit different. That's borderline no white space. But even something like this, just there's lots of white space, but it also looks really full and like I've been doing things all week, even though I do the same things week after week. But I don't know how that's gonna look here because the full boxes are smaller. So we will see. I did want to use this though, because I really did like this clip art that was used. I like that it was foiled. I hadn't seen this clip art used anywhere else, so I don't know. I don't think this was what is it called, when custom, but it might have been. Now the one thing that this one doesn't have is flags, so I think I might actually, because of the green, I don't think I need to cover it up. I think the only thing I will cover up is the actual asterisk. Let's see what I can do here. And then I think I'll use one of the deco one of these like floral deco things to cover up the asterisk, just because I feel like the asterisk looks a little bit too, it's like a little bit too dark. All right, there, I think that's pretty. And then on this side, I will, for this asterisk, use, I'm gonna use the sun. I think that would be really cute. There. Good, and I don't need to cover up the flowers. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put this quote box here, and I'm wondering if it would be better if I just, oh, it almost fits, this fits the quote box exactly because it's smaller than the length. Oh, I really like that. That actually works out really well. There's just a tiny bit. Okay, I am gonna take the white out to this. But it's almost an exact fit, which is kind of cool. All right, here we go. I find happiness where the sun shines. I think that's really pretty. Okay, the next thing that I want to do is put down the Hello Weekend banner. Now, Paige has changed her weekend banners. They used to look like this, which I always thought looked really pretty. But because I remember her saying, people asking like, why did this get cut off at the top all the time? And I remember her saying that that was because in order to get the font big enough, I think she said. Okay, so I do need to cut this weekend banner down a tiny bit because it is horizontal and the horizontal is longer. So I'm gonna actually place this in the middle and then use the slice tool to try and pick up. Okay, and then I'll just cut off the extra with the slice tool. I am slowly learning the slice tool. Basically, you just have to have like almost no pressure, like zero pressure, and then just use it like 3 times going across. But it's taken me months to figure that out. That you don't make one big slice, you make like 3 smaller slices, and then it'll come up nice and easily. All right, so that is the weekend banner. So now I have the full boxes. I think I'm gonna do a standard layout for this. So I think for this layout, I might do something a little bit similar to this style where the full boxes are all in the middle. Yeah, I think I might do that. Actually, I don't know. Clearly I didn't think this through, you know, like most things. Oh, I wanted to use these washi as washi. I don't have a thin peach washi, which is unfortunate, but I might still include that in here. But these are going to be my 2 main ones. I could still do the washi up at the top. And then I think that, I think I still want the washi. I think I'll do the washi across this middle here. And then I'll do these full boxes. And then I'll do the checklists. I think that's what I plan to do. These checklists don't have the little flags at the bottom because they are designed for the horizontal. So I think I'm gonna have to play around with this. I didn't wanna do this, but I think I'm going to have to put on, speed this part up and put music on just because I don't quite know what I plan to do. And I do know that from previous videos that I have a really hard time of thinking and talking at the same time. So like I said, I'm going to speed the video up for this section, but I will definitely make sure to come back and let you know what I did. Okay, so here we are, and I realized a couple of things. One, I was going to do the washi down, the yellow washi down here at the bottom, but I wanted to wait and see how much I needed to like white out or take out. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Another thing that I did notice was that this is not another full box. It's actually a bunch of little washi strips of different sizes. So that when I was talking to you about that there were 9 full boxes, that was my mistake. So I'm assuming on the new version of this horizontal kit, it's probably similar where it's not, it's a bunch of little washi strips. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and white out these lines down here that separate the second and third box, and I'm gonna go ahead and put down this yellow thin washi. All right. So now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and put in the heart checklists. I think the heart checklist will take me right about to the edge here. It's a lot of heart checklists, but hopefully I'll be able to be productive this week, right? I think that's always a goal, is being productive. So last week, which is actually for me, because I consider Sunday the end of the week rather than the beginning. So today is Sunday when I'm filming. So this past week, to me, has been very unproductive. I just feel like I've been I've been really tired. Like, I get done with work and then I come home and then I don't want to do anything. And so I fall into the trap of like just watching videos on YouTube and then getting sleepy and then falling asleep. So I need to stop doing that. I'm just going to cut off this one heart checklist because otherwise it's not going to fit into the full box with the weekend, the Hello Weekend banner. There we go. And then same thing with this peach one. Okay, so I went ahead and used the weekly checklist. I put them all at the top. They're a little bit short of the vertical boxes, but to me that's okay. It's not really a big deal. If I had wanted to, I probably could have gone through and create a very small page flag to kind of finish the edges, but I'm not that particular, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave them the way they are. But if that does bother you, that is something you could do, is where you go through and you just create a very, very gentle flag by snipping inwards at a slight angle, right? And then you can create a flag, which I actually think it would look better, but since it's not coming down all the way to the very bottom of this section of the first section, but I don't think it's necessary. Like I said, I did do the 5mm washi at the very top, and then also on the underneath the pictures, I put the pictures or the full boxes in the middle, and I did try to scatter some of the like, I didn't realize I probably would have put like this one here and this one over like here and this one here, but I'm not going to change it now because I don't want to. I don't want to use undo on it. I think that's just a waste of time. And then I did use the thicker washi in the middle for the peach to kind of create that middle border. So that's what I have so far. And like I said, I did white out a bunch of stuff, but sorry about all that noise. But so far, I think it looks pretty good. I'm gonna go and move to the sidebar right now. So I'm gonna use the yellow thin washi again. And I'm gonna try and create this sidebar washi, sidebar. I do apologize, it's just way easier for me to flip it upside down. So I'm sorry if that's kind of annoying. I don't think it would be, but I can see how it might be. It's finally summer here in Boston. And by summer, I mean it's like mid-high 70s, finally. I know other places in the US and other parts of the country in the Northern Hemisphere, it's been getting quite hot. But here in Boston, there's been a lot, it's just like the weather has been resisting wanting to have any sort of like warmth. I'm going to use this whitewashing now as another border. But yesterday was beautiful. We had so we went to a barbecue. It was actually a barbecue through my husband's work. His school had just gone through an accreditation process, and so the one of the bosses was like, to celebrate because everybody did a really great job and they got really good reviews on their accreditation, or they did really well on the accreditation, I guess. We had a barbecue, and so we all went to the barbecue. It was a potluck barbecue, and my husband went to the store to get sides. Originally, he was going to help buy like some of the meat, and they're like, no, we have plenty of meat. Just please get like side dishes. And so my husband went to like Costco or BJ's, I don't remember which one, and he ended up getting like 4 things of different types of pasta salad. And he came back and he's like, I don't know why I got so much pasta salad. I think I bought it hungry and I panicked. And so I mean, we didn't need that much pasta salad because it was a potluck, so everybody brought something. But I guess it's better to have more food than not enough food, right? Like that's always, I feel like, a fear as a host and just even someone attending the potluck, is that like nobody brings anything, or people forget, or they bring such small amounts that it's not enough. So in that sense, it's better that there was more. I'm going to put down this full box checklist as a kind of like a moments, like happy moments or things that I want to remember. I don't know. So that's how I'm going to use that. Okay. And then I'm going to see if I can use the rest of these strips down here, because I originally thought it was a full box, but it's not, as you can see here. But they're just different strips of varying sizes. I do like that the strips there's no like separation between them. It's just one continuous image. And so that's nice. So if I wanted to use it like a full box here, I can just line up the images and I don't have to worry about the image itself not looking right. And I think I might try to trim just the edge very, very slightly. I don't know how well this is going to work because I am at the end of the paper, but we'll see. So again, I'm just going to try and go really lightly across. I'm gonna pull out my tweezers to see if that can help me a little bit. This is getting into the real nitpicky stuff and ripping paper everywhere. Ugh, it's like, in the end, does it look any better? No, it actually looks worse. But now it's almost like I've gone too far. I have to finish it. Ugh, yuck. Okay, hold on. This might end up being off camera. Hold on. All right, there we go. It looks a little bit rough with the edge there, but I think that that'll be okay. All right, so I'm almost done. I think the very last thing is just to put in, I do know that on Monday I have a dentist appointment, so I want to go ahead and use, don't have that many full or half boxes, but I think I'm gonna use this yellow for my dentist appointment. And then let's see, I don't think I have anything else scheduled. Actually, I think there's this Toy Story coming out. I feel like I have a movie coming up. Let's see, June. Let's see, my husband's doing a lot of headshots. I don't think I have anything else scheduled yet, but again, that might change. All right, so here is what I have left. I have used all of the full boxes except for that very thin strip, which I'm not going to use, so I'm not even going to keep it. I am going to take these scallop labels and just bring them over here to the other pages, because that way I can throw away this full box page. I'm actually probably going to throw away these 2 single heart checklists also, because if I need smaller checklists, I can just cut up that yellow one. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. And then that leaves me with these full boxes and quarter boxes, these scallop labels, some extra like very thin washi strips that are originally for the horizontal. And then this extra deco and these icons and stuff. I might go to a movie this week, in which case I'll use the movie marquee. I guess I could mark payday, because I definitely know that Friday is payday. And I will go ahead and mark it here and fill that in. Let's see. So payday, and and then the dentist appointment. I don't think I have any dental stickers. Actually, I know I probably have circles somewhere. So this is a sticker book keeping album, whatever you want to call it. I'll leave a link down below to where I got it. I did purchase it off Etsy, but you can also get the equivalent off of Amazon. And I think I will use the big stickers are not the right color, and the tiny stickers are really tiny. I guess I'll use this kind of like peachy color. There. I think this was at 5:30 p.m. and then I'll put the location underneath. All right. So here's what I have so far. Overall, I really like how this spread turned out. I'm probably going to be quite limited on the amount of full boxes and stuff that I can use. Like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things I could mark in a full box. But overall, I really like how this turned out. I still have, I think, enough stickers for the week. So there we go, a horizontal kit and a vertical Erin Condren. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, check out the description box below, or you can leave your question below and I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. I appreciate your support. If you could like and subscribe. If you're interested in these kind of videos, I post videos about Erin Condren's. Hobonichi videos are kind of my main focus, and then also reading related videos. So thanks again for watching. I will talk to you in the comments and see you in the next video. Bye.